celebrities, I am proud to introduce myself as the Wicked Witch of the West. But sadly, ever since my sister's death by house, every munchkin in Kansas has had way too much fun. I flew over there on my broomstick as soon as I heard about the Wicked Witch of the East's death. When I arrived there, I was very surprised to find a big ceremony being planned. Grand Assembly, which is supposed to be held on July 7th to the 10th at Wichita Marriott, Kansas. For this event, they have chosen the theme of Find Your Peace with the Kansas Rainbow. Apparently, the person in charge chose fluorescent rainbow colors to represent them, but I would much rather prefer black and green. I tried talking with this little girl, Grandworthy Advisor Miss Grace Duffy, but she just wouldn't listen to me when I tried to convince her black would work so much better. While I tried talking to the little miss, I also learned that a magical device called a record. According to her, records are their mascot, and they make a sound when you spin them. When I asked her if there was anything else that was a symbol for them this year, she advised me to tell you peace signs, jukeboxes, disco balls, and record players. I'm not entirely sure how a ball can disco, but I will just have to ask her the next time we meet. After spending some time in Kansas, I decided to fly my broomstick over to Arizona to check out the Musical Instrument Museum. But I ran into another Grand Assembly at the Hilton El Conquistador in Tucson, Arizona. More girls in fancy dresses were preparing for Grand Assembly. Arizona's Grandworthy Advisor is Lucy Hahn, and their theme for their Grand Assembly is always a rainbow, which reminds me of a song I once heard an annoying brat singing in Kansas. Ugh. Pixie the rainbow unicorn is Lucy's mascot, and it's almost amazing as my flying monkeys, but I think the monkeys are gonna stay my favorite. Colors of indigo, violet, red, and white represent the Grand Assembly, but black would be so much better. I am surprised to think these girls will be wearing identical fancy dresses from June 17th to the 20th this year, but at least they don't have to wear fancy poofy hoops and hair like some that I see in this room. I never quite understood how Glinda, the Good Witch of the South, could wear that sparkly pink dress all the time. As I was taking a look around, I saw the grand officers at the Masonic Family Gala and Masonic Memorabilia Auction raising money for their fundraisers, and others were selling sunglasses, cases, and mascots to make some money. In conclusion, Arizona and Kansas have had some quite exciting events recently, and I can't wait to visit next year. Respectfully submitted, Mari Baker, Grand Art Observer and Grand Musician and Grand Representative to Kansas and Arizona.